Hi everyone, welcome back to RapidDirect channel. This is Elena. Today I will share insights on plastic coloring during injection molding. Here you can see they have several injection molded products in different colors. Did you know the natural color of plastic pellets is white? Plastic itself doesn't have much color, but in product development, color can positively influence consumer purchasing decisions. Coloring plastic enhances products' aesthetics and attractiveness, which is why injection molding factors add colorants during processing. There are three ways to get colored injection molded parts: adding dry pigments, adding color masterbatches, using pre-compounded colored resins. Let's explore each method and its pros and cons. Dry pigment mixing. It involves mixing dry pigment powder directly with plastic pellets in the machine's hopper. It is cost-effective for prototyping and small batch production because it has no MOQ requirements. However, it is not ideal for achieving color consistency, as the colorant and plastic pellets do not always mix well. Some dry pigments may stick to the inside of the injection machine's hopper, leading to color variations and uneven mixing in the produced parts. Color masterbatches. Masterbatching refers to mixing concentrated colorants with a clear resin to create a master batch. This master batch is then blended with natural plastic pellets before being poured into the injection hopper. Master batches offer greater stability and color uniformity than dry pigments and can be produced in custom colors. However, they have a MOQ requirement of about 25 kilograms, making this method more suitable for large batch production of colored plastic parts. Pre-compounded colored resins. A compound is a pre-colored injection molding polymer that does not require mixing in the injection molding machine. This coloring method offers the best color stability. However, it is important to note that compounds are ordered from a third-party material supplier. If you want to customize pre-compounded colored resins, the MOQ is 500 kilograms, so it is a high-cost option suitable only for large-scale production. Okay, let's summarize. Dry pigments mixing is low cost, but color stability is not good. Color masterbatches have a 25 kilograms requirement and offer better color stability than dry pigments. Pre-compounded colored resins offer the best color stability but require checking the plastic resins supplier's inventory. Plus, for custom colors, it requires 500 kilograms MOQ. At RapidDirect, we have a professional injection molding team and long-term partnerships with reputable plastic resin suppliers to meet your diverse color needs. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more manufacturing insights. See you next time. Bye!